Let's talk about what is going on in Fort Worth and what we're seeing with these affordable housing. Now, you're going to see the acronym. It's LIHTC. That's Low Income Housing Tax Credit. And I want to talk about the difference between that and Section 8. So the Low Income Housing Tax Credit gives a credit to developers. Remember that, developers, to rehabilitate housing to increase supply of affordable units. Where Section 8 actually gives a voucher to an individual so they can step into the free market and rent a property, whether it's somebody like myself that has rental properties, or be it like a corporation or something of that. But it's more of an even playing field in my opinion. And there are some pros and cons to Section 8, I'll be honest. But as a landlord, there's actually a fair amount of benefit. But let's talk about this LIHTC and how it comes with heavy regulations. There's lots of lawyer oversight. There's high compliance costs, which often means only a portion of the subsidy actually goes into building affordable units. And in many cases, the financial benefit stays with the developer. And that's going to be the trend that you see with this LIHTC. A lot of the benefit stays with the developer. It doesn't benefit the community. It really does. And when I say community, I should say it doesn't benefit the surrounding community, and it doesn't benefit the renters inside the community as much as you would think it would. Now, there have been lots of documented cases of fraud and corruption tied to how these tax credits are allocated. And given what our good buddy Chandler Crouch has exposed in Tarrant County, I got to be real honest. I don't have a ton of faith that Tarrant County is going to do the right thing at the end of the day. Sorry, that's not my fault. You're the one that's betrayed the people's trust, not me. So anyways, that's where I stand with that. And all of this has made me wonder, why aren't there something different, like a hybrid in between like a Section 8 and true affordability? And this is just kind of something I was thinking about the other day. But imagine a program where the government partnered with builders or even home buyers themselves to create communities or opportunities for teachers, firefighters, police officers, and other essential workers. The reason why I mention those people is those are the people that these developers claim that they're affordable housing will benefit, but when you look at the numbers, most of those people, if not all of them, wouldn't even qualify and be able to live in these properties. Now, instead of this tax credit that ultimately benefits developers only, these workers could purchase a home in a community, live there for at least 5 years, and actually build equity, real ownership, real stability, and real opportunity for long-term wealth building that they could pass down to their kids instead of being packed into the rental units with no sense of community or upward mobility. This would give families a genuine stepping stone and a way out of lifelong dependency on government housing support. The current system keeps people dependent on them, right? And if you go to these meetings and you actually start to talk to people, whether it's the homeless situation or whether it's the affordable housing situation, they give people just enough to get by, but not enough to thrive. And programs like I'm talking about, this could actually break that cycle. It would give people the ability to get real ownership and a way that they could pass down that financial benefit to their children.